This is Lesson 2, Part 2 of our FLL series, going over the fundamentals of LEGO robotics. In today's video, we will be going over how to program movement for your Spike Prime robot. To follow along, you'll need a LEGO Spike Prime drive base that we built in the last lesson, and a computer or tablet that's connected to the internet. In order to program movement for your Spike Prime robots, we first have to learn about the blocks that control how they move. First, we have the blue blocks, which control individual motors. These blocks are perfect for when you want to directly adjust one motor's speed, direction, or rotation. For example, in the jumpstart activity, you used a blue block to make a singular motor turn and control how fast it spun. Blue blocks are great for simple tasks or fine-tuning specific parts of your robot. Next, we have the pink blocks, which are used for movement. These blocks are step up. They let you control multiple motors at the same time, enabling coordinated actions like driving straight, turning, or stopping. If you want your robot to move smoothly and efficiently, pink blocks are the way to go. One important block to always include when using the pink blocks is the Set Movement Motors To block. This block tells the robot which motors to use for movement. Without it, the robot won't know which motors to activate. For most Spike Prime robots, you'll set this block to control the two motors attached to the wheels, usually ports A and B. Now, let's talk about movement directions. To move straight, set the direction to 0. This tells the motors to work equally, so the robot moves forward in a straight line. To turn right, set the direction between 1 and 100. The higher the number, the sharper the turn. To turn left, set the direction between -1 and -100. Again, the higher the absolute value, the sharper the turn. For example, a direction of 50 will create a moderate turn, while 100 will result in a sharp right turn. Similarly, -50 will create a moderate left turn, and a -100 will make a sharp left turn. Remember, blue blocks give you detailed control over a single motor, while pink blocks are for synchronized movement of multiple motors. Now that we've covered the movement blocks, let's talk about units of measurement. These are how we tell the robot how far or how long to move its motors. Units of measurement are essential for giving precise instructions to your robot, and there are a few different options to choose from depending on your needs. Seconds. This unit measures time. When you choose seconds, you're telling the motor to spin at a set speed for a specific amount of time. This is useful when the exact distance isn't important, like in an obstacle course where you just need to keep moving for a set duration. Centimeters or inches. These units measure physical distance. They tell the robot to travel a specific length, like moving forward 10 centimeters or 4 inches. These are especially helpful for navigating precise paths or missions where you know the exact distance your robot needs to cover. Understanding these units will help you program more effectively. For example, if you're following a straight line, you might use rotations or centimeters or inches to specify the distance. If you're turning the robot slightly to the left, you could use degrees to make a precise adjustment. Or if you're exploring how far the robot can go in a certain time, you might use seconds to control the duration. By choosing the right unit for each situation, you'll have more control over your robot's movement. Now you know how to program basic movement for your Spike Prime robot. You also learned about the different units of measurement and when to use them in different situations. On your own, try experimenting, like by making the robot drive forward or move in a circle. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new.